Stolen lands, stolen identity, how forced removals led to stolen heritage. American Indian history is not just a story of stolen lands, it's also a story of stolen identities. Forced removals, racial misclassification, and paper genocide fractured families, erased bloodlines, and silenced Indigenous women. This wasn't just a loss of territory, it was a calculated effort to erase the truth of autochthonous American Indians from history. If you're ready to uncover the truth and restore the voices of those erased, subscribe to this channel and join us on this journey of reclamation. The theft of Indigenous identity was strategic and devastating. One, paper genocide. The U.S. government reclassified Black American Indians as Black or freedmen, severing their ties to their tribes, land, and heritage. 2. The Dawes Rolls and Blood Quantum. These systems excluded those who looked too African to be considered Indian, while privileging those of lighter skin or Asian descent. 3. Gendered erasure. Indigenous women, particularly those with African features, were silenced, their oral traditions and cultural legacies dismissed by a colonial system obsessed with phenotype and racial hierarchy. This wasn't just about land, it was about erasing the very existence of autochthonous peoples from history. Here's the truth. The American Indian identity taught today is a myth built on colonial lies. The term Native American has been shaped to fit a narrow image, often centering individuals of Asian descent while denying the existence of Black American Indians, those whose lineage springs directly from this land. The original peoples of this land have been deliberately erased, their identities stolen and replaced. But their stories were never lost, they live on in the resilience of their descendants. The consequences of this stolen identity are still felt today. 1. Divided families. Forced removals and racial codes split families on paper, severing their ties to their rightful heritage. 2. Cultural disconnection. Generations have been denied their languages, traditions, and spiritual practices under colonial frameworks. 3. Perpetuation of lies. The myth of the monolithic Native American continues to erase the diversity and complexity of Indigenous nations, especially Black American Indians. But the fight for reclamation is growing. Indigenous women are reclaiming their matrilineal legacies, confronting the lies in archives, and restoring their rightful place as descendants of the first peoples of this land. The truth is uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Necessary to honor American Indians mislabeled as Black. Necessary to heal families torn apart by removals and racial codes. Necessary to amplify the voices of women silenced by patriarchy and colonial violence. Stolen lands may never be fully returned, but stolen identities can be reclaimed. If you believe in standing for truth, honoring the erased, and resisting colonial lies, like this video, share it and subscribe to our channel. Together, we can restore the voices of autochthonous peoples and ensure their legacy lives on unapologetically and powerfully. Join us in this fight for truth and restoration.